All right, Floyd Mayweather is about to punch the lights out of this kid. What's gonna happen?
Happening?
Y'all gonna watch it?
Is it going down?
Yes, Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul, the nice brother. Wait, let me get a census of the room real quick. Does everybody like Logan Paul?
I do.
I don't.
You do?
I like both of them.
Okay, you don't like.
don't.
You don't. Why don't you like him?
I don't like.
You don't like
Do you know which one's Logan, which one's Jake?
Yes.
Okay.
Logan's the bigger one.
Yeah.
Is he bigger? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Or the older one, whatever.
He's the older one. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like cocky people like that.
But is he cocky?
I seen a bunch of his interviews and stuff like that. I don't like people like that.
I think he's a genius.
I think
it's cool to have confidence, and that's always good. But like when it's too much, it's too much.
Yeah, I've never gotten that sense from him.
I always thought that Logan was a kind, nice brother.
Yeah, I mean, early on he got into some heat because he was young, and doing stuff that maybe he shouldn't have been doing, and got into some tiffs with your boy Chris D'Elia and all that kind of stuff. But
everybody says he's my boy.
That's your boy.
That's not.
Chris loves Chris D'Elia. He was all up on the Babkins.
The hell did I say
the Babkins and the napkins? Chris was going crazy for the Babkins.
That one clip.
Yeah. Nah, that's your guy.
Nah, that's not.
So
He likes Chris D'Elia. What's the other Chris's name?
Chris Penn.
No. The Chris with the Chris D'Amelio.
Chris Stefano.
Chris
That's my guy right there.
Yeah, he like both them.
I don't like
all them Italian Chris.
I mean, I like D'Elia. I don't like.
You like Chris
go
D'Elia.
crazy for it.
Yeah, no, he was defending him when he had that.
I know he
was. He was like he wasn't texting them.
Again, when is we going to men who lie on the internet? Because I never said any of that, bro.
Chris is toxic.
Those girls lied. They did it to Akon.
Yeah. That's what I said. Wow, you dumb as hell, Kelly.
But yeah, this fight is happening. I mean, it's a joke.
When's it happening?
June, I think.
It's early June, like June 5th or something like that.
Yeah, because Floyd's gonna destroy this man.
So the thing that makes it, I guess the angle that they're gonna play is, Logan's a big dude. He's gonna come in 190, and Floyd usually fights at 145 to 155.
Damn, okay.
So he'll probably max weigh 160. So there's that 30-pound difference. But Floyd Mayweather is the greatest boxer of all time.
Yeah.
And he never gets hit by people who have boxed their whole life. So to think that Logan Paul is going to be able to box for the last 3 years and do things that professional boxers...
I'm pretty sure Logan Paul lost his match too.
He did, but he lost to KSI.
With the
his official record as a pro boxer is 0-1. Why
didn't KSI get the Floyd fight?
Yeah, seriously.
Because Logan Paul is much better at marketing than KSI. Yeah. And the Paul brothers are, two of the smartest dudes in the, social media industry, of all time. They're breaking records and they're showing people what's possible.
So I am 1,000,000% for this fight.
Yeah,
I'm 1,000,000% for it. The reason why is because I love good business. Mm-hmm. What's the problem? I understand that Floyd is Floyd. I get it. But he's also not Floyd anymore. He's a retired boxer. Right? He's a retired boxer. And for me, the thing is, we've always liked celebrity matchups until all of a sudden we just don't like it anymore. Mm-hmm. There was a whole show based on celebrity fake boxing matchups, and it was like a cartoon or something.
Yeah.
Celebrity deathmatch, and then everybody wanted it to be in real life, and then now it happens, and it's why is he fighting him? Shut up! If you don't like Logan Paul, this is wonderful for you because you're gonna see Floyd just poop that guy right down to the ground, and then if you like Logan Paul, you're racist, but
wow,
just kidding.
He said he liked him in the beginning.
But if you like Logan Paul and it's going to be entertaining for you, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's not about the integrity of boxing. It's just about entertainment.
Who's getting upset is the purists.
Yeah, shut up.
But you know what? I have to push back a little bit because last week,
yeah,
when it came to Dave Chappelle,
yes,
you had very strong feelings about him not doing something that could tarnish the legacy or too much and all this kind of stuff.
Yes.
That's the same viewpoint of these purists that are looking at Floyd saying, what are you doing?
Okay, I think that those are two different things. I think that for Dave Chappelle coming out with a podcast, Dave Chappelle is an active comedian, an active voice in the community. I think that when Dave Chappelle speaks, things stop moving. I think when Dave Chappelle speaks, things change. Money is moved. Checks are written. And that comes with that power of choosing the wisest moments to speak. Floyd, on the other hand, owns strip clubs.
That's facts.
Yeah, but when it comes
He's
to
no longer an active boxer, and
technically, but at the end of the day, he what's active to him? He used to fight once every 2 years.
Fine.
So
okay.
this is like the same type of scenario.
Totally
He's used
fine.
to taking big layoffs and just coming back for a fight.
Right. But when Floyd fought, the world didn't stop.
Of course they did.
No. The world didn't stop. It was just like this is highly entertaining. But with every punch that Floyd landed, it didn't affect people. There weren't think pieces written about Floyd. It was just like, damn, this guy's an amazing boxer. But LeBron James is a different example of that, because LeBron James plays basketball, but then he speaks, and the people listen when he speaks. Floyd can't read a Harry Potter book.
But I think you're taking it
Hey,
to
them
two
Harry
different
Potter books
levels.
are huge,
I'm
though.
talking about from the prism of these guys that are saying Floyd shouldn't do this. They're looking at
Then
it.
who should do it? Who?
Well, they're saying Floyd is the greatest boxer of all time. To have him stoop to this type of level is what, and I'm saying from the pure side, because I'm all about this fight, because to me it's just pure entertainment, and
It's
they're both just trying to
100%.
chase the bag.
Yeah.
And I'm all about, hey, go get the bag.
That's it.
But
Black King,
I
get the bag.
also understand where it's coming from, and it is very similar to the same thought process that you were saying with Dave Chappelle, because they're looking at it like in the box of boxing. When Floyd comes out and does a fight, it does stop everything in boxing. That's all people talk about.
Well, yes,
That's all that
yes.
it is doing that. So when you're coming out and you're shining the light on boxing, but you're doing it with a YouTube person, they feel like you're diminishing the brand, where our best boxer doesn't shine light to the sport. He's doing, exhibition, what people are calling like a clown show or whatever,
But here's the thing: is maybe the value of the brand wasn't that great in the first place.
which is true.
Because here's the thing: if you are going to be boxing a YouTuber and you can make way more money than you ever made boxing real boxers, I'd never box a real boxer ever again.
That's true. Why you think
What
Jake
that
Paul's
got to do with me?
Why is Jake Paul doing Jake Paul things? It's exactly that. Why
What
does he
that
need to fight
gotta
about
do with
it?
me? You could go off and make 30 cents boxing real boxers. Enjoy. I got a friend whose face is half punched in because he spent his whole life trying to become the next big thing. You know what? He's 40 years old now, and he can't see out of his left eye, and he's broke.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Jake Paul said, "Yo, I'll fight you. You can make 500 grand," he'd let him punch his face in. He would, because at the end of the day, the people who are complaining ain't the ones who are paying their bills doing this.
True.
So have nice opinions that you can have for free, but clearly, if there's an opportunity there, we live in America. We live in opportunity land. Go make the money. It's not going to say that the 50 matches that you won, you didn't fight and you didn't win. You're still the great one. Make the money. Men on the Internet podcast. Find us on every podcasting app every Tuesday. Full episodes on YouTube every Thursday, and clips on YouTube throughout the week.